With us from Dave's World, we're talking about heat pumps, and we are talking about the service and sales, and the fact that you're local. Tell us about your local connection.
It's very important. We love this area. We're sugar loafers for many, many years, and one of my local and Dave's World ambassadors lives right in Kingfield, Kendall Willard. He been a sugar loafer for 40 years. I don't know. He's not that
he might
old.
not be happy.
But you know, he does a great job. He does all the measures in central part of Maine, all the way over to Augusta, all the way over to here. Takes good care of his clients and really cares about what he does. In fact, they're super local. They, his daughter Melanie and her husband Justin just opened the Hostel of Maine.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so that's excellent. We have another family business that's happening, and they're thriving too. So it's really cool. Kendall's involved with that, and it's a good vibe out there right now. Yeah,
so you have a local connection, so that, and it's important, the person that specs it out. I mean, there's a lot of different things to consider, right?
There is. You can get it wrong really easy. It's all about BTU loads and in the cooling aspect of it. So you're sizing it for two different seasons. You know, it's not a traditional heating system. You got to think about that air conditioning. If you oversize it, you're not going to get rid of that moisture.
Placement too. I mean, they can cycle out if you're in a good place, right?
Yes, it's driven by fans. So if, you know, you've got to get that good location. And sometimes the client, they're like, I don't want it there, but it's the good spot. It takes a good salesman to say, or a guide, I should say, to say, look, it needs to go there.
This is the best place.
This is the best place.
They're not really obtrusive. You don't really notice it.
They're not.
Just when you first put it in, obviously.
They've come a long way, and they've got ones that go on the floor now, like a Renai type look.
Yeah.
They've got them in the ceiling cassettes now. That's what I have in my house, so they're not up on the walls. So don't think this is the way that they were. They've come a long way. There's a lot of new things out there. There's like a mirrored model now, and a black one, and they're not all, you know,
they're approaching the style now.
they're being Americanized because they've been 35 years in Europe, and they've been okay with that white box up on the wall, but now we're tricking them out and making them look better.
That's great. Yeah. Now, are there some rebates or incentives for heat pumps?
There's a lot of rebates out there right now and incentives. Efficiency Maine has a great rebate that continues, and it's looks like it's gonna continue for quite a while because of the success. But the factory rebates are really good right now. I mean, this is that slow season for heat pumps. So we're gearing up for that spring whenever things take off, home show season. So that's when the rebates come out. So give us a call. I mean, we know all of them. Yeah.
And then come right to your house and spec you out, get you just what you need. Tell us where your locations are.
We are in Dover Foxcroft is the main store that does a lot more than heat pumps, and then Scarborough, Wyndham, and then we partnered with Coastline Homes in Ellsworth, so we cover that whole area too. So we have 3.5 heat pump stores going to New Hampshire next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got great coverage and service, whether you buy it from you guys or not, but why wouldn't you buy it from you? Can't think of a reason.
Well, we give you 1 year to like it. If you don't like it, we cut your check back, and you don't even. There's no risk. I mean, we want the product to prove it, and us.
Yeah.
So there's no.
Well, you're very confident of it.
Yes, I hope that sometimes that doesn't come across too strong, but we love what we do.
Sure.
We absolutely love what we do.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thanks
for being
us.
here.
Yes.
Glad you could be here and get out there and enjoy some skiing tonight.
Oh, we're going to go all day.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll take a break, and thank you so much, Matt Scott from Dave's World.